Please stand for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call this council meeting to order for August the 11th. First order of business is roll call.
Mr. Falk. Brian Hine.
Here.
Joe Megan. Matt Craver.
Here. Here. Next up is the approval of the minutes of our July 28th session.
Make a motion to approve those minutes.
Second. It's been moved and seconded that we approve the minutes from our July 28th session. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Citizen comments. What do you hear this evening? Unfinished business, we have none. Under new business, Grace Caswell was supposed to be here today for visit Noble County, and apparently she had something else conflicting. After reviewing with Baker Tilly and going through our budget again and trying to look forward to what may happen with us with Senate Bill 1, I'm happy to announce that pay increases for next year will hold at 4%. We already had that planned, and fortunately the budget held up to help us do that. So very happy to announce that.
Well, need approval for that. They need approval.
Need a motion for that approval of 4% raise increase.
I'll make that motion to uphold the 4% pay increase for next year.
And that also includes, rather than for full-time police and fire, sworn officers, theirs is 4,000 a year, and that was also in the budget as well. And that was, we're able to maintain that.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded that we extend the 4% increase and the $4,000 for public service increase. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Next up, we have a report from the Parkview Sheriff Clinic. And we've partnered with West Noble Schools to work with Parkview and have a clinic here in town. What you stand on that?
Yeah, a lot of the municipalities and schools are partnering with medical groups to have a clinic that would offer, like the city would pay a fee, and then the employees wouldn't go against their insurance, but they could use the clinic for certain things that would be absolutely free to them. They wouldn't have their co-pays and things like that. So there's a list of things that are covered. We also spoke with Goshen Health. Theirs was not as cost effective as this one would be. But the school is bringing it to their board tonight and then going to their insurance committee, I believe, tomorrow. And Nick Lau believes that the school board will approve it. We kind of need a group, and then they'll try to add on more people. It'd be in Ligonier, it would be at the Parkview site that is currently here. It would be 1 day a week here, but there's also other shared clinics. There's one in Kendallville that's open 3 days a week. They're looking to expand to Chihuahua. There's one in Whitney County because Columbia City and the Whitco schools use that, or Columbia City schools in Columbia City. The one in Kendallville and East Noble use. Albion has one that's not the Parkview system. We had tried several years ago to get one going, and it just didn't work out. The school administration at the time wasn't interested in partnering, and we didn't have enough people to do it. But for $40 per person per month, we can have these services. You can go get you get your labs done and it doesn't cost you anything, not a copay or anything. There's a whole list of things that it covers. I did print out the PowerPoint for you, so if you have any questions, you wouldn't necessarily need to make a decision tonight, but something to think about, and if we could, at least go at the next meeting. On another positive note, we did just get our, we thought initially on our health insurance, we might be looking at an 8% increase. They told us use that as a placeholder. I had a call this morning saying that the maximum anyone would get would be at 3%. But when I got my letter this afternoon at 4:30, we are getting a 0% increase. So they are holding their last year's rates for insurance. So I had already built at least 3% into the budget, so that should cover. You see from the civil portion, it would be $11,520 a year to give this additional benefit to our employees. They can do wellness. There's a lot of things that they can do there. So, if you would like to vote upon it tonight, you can. If not, you could wait to vote next week. But I'm building it in the budget just to make sure that it's there. So Brian wrote also a letter of support. We're pretty confident the school will pass it. So anyway,
I think probably be appropriate to wait on the school, we'll vote on this next meeting, let the school.
well, they won't vote until their next meeting, which is the same day as our meeting. So
Give everybody a chance to review it.
it's your preference, whatever you want to do. If you want to just motion to table, that would be fine.
I'll make a motion to table until our next council meeting.
Second. It's been moved to table our decision right now on the Parkview proposal. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Next up, we have acknowledgement of our July fund and bank reconciliation reports. Everybody's had a chance to look at those.
You don't need anything to put it on.
So everybody got those in their packet. Okay. Next up, our claims register approval.
Make a motion to approve claim register.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we accept our claims register. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Down to board members, Jeremy?
Nothing.
Mike?
Nothing.
John?
Nothing.
Jeff?
Nothing.
Dick?
Hey.
Where did it say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gary. Yeah, I was looking at Nick. Matt?
Nothing really. I will make motion that, the Veterans Memorial Project, if any of you or anyone has family that have served or is currently serving, I believe Barb has a form that can be filled out to get that information downloaded into the kiosk that will be there at the memorial, so they can research area veterans that have served in the West Noble area.
I need to get those some of the forms printed. I will get that. And then we thought we could send them to Legion maybe at the library.
Put it on the city Facebook.
Yeah, I'll put it on
City
the
Facebook
Facebook page.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember what else we talked about. Forms, but, to get maybe some down at least in their little slots down there. The information thing. Jeremy was gonna take some, John was gonna take some because they are veterans or no veterans. If you have anybody, Brendan, that you I'd like to distribute to the veterans as well.
Does the Legion have that form?
No, I haven't gotten it to them. If I print them, would you take?
With that?
If I print them, would you take?
Good. We're currently waiting on the granite monuments to be set, and then we'll move forward. Hopefully later this week, but he might have 2 weeks.
Good. Anything else?
That's all I have.
Brian? I don't have anything. Dave? Loretta? Bob?
Just working on trying to get the budgets ready. The financial plan, I sent you a copy of that. It looks actually pretty good for this year and next year. We're really going to take the biggest hit. We'll be starting at 28 when the lid all changes, and that's a major. So hopefully Joe will help us figure out, or hopefully there'll be some more changes in the legislature in the next years that will make things not quite so bad.
The meetings with Baker Tilly and stuff, and working on our citywide economic analysis. It's pretty lengthy, and taking in all the considerations of what this new Senate bill's doing, and as Barbara said, we look pretty good until 2028, and we had to move a few things around, and if everything works out like we should, we actually should be looking pretty good till 2030. So we've done really well with our budget. You guys have done an outstanding job of maintaining your budgets, and we've been extremely fortunate that we didn't have some sort of emergency where we had to dig into our budget. So if that continues, we're actually looking pretty good. Could be better, but it may work out as they changed the rules and everything on the Senate bill, because they don't even understand it at the state house, quite frankly. And things will change as time goes on, so hopefully it changes for the better. Appreciate everybody's work on the street department and water department, taking care of the hookups and that kind of thing, getting prepared for community crossings, street renovations and that kind of thing. So appreciate all your hard work on that. Anybody else got a comment? I entertain a motion for adjournment. So moved. It's been moved and seconded that we adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carried.